TV watch?
I don't know. It just depends on who's bored on a Saturday night like we are. But let me take my hat off. I took my hair out of my... Oh, it feels so great to take it out after a long day. I look like a freak.
No, it's all messy.
I don't care. Oh my gosh.
What in the world?
You know what it's like? Kind of like taking out your hair after it being up all day. It's still kind of wet.
Well.
But we're bored. It's Saturday night. We're bored. And we went to the grocery store today. And Mila was very, very curious because there was a song on the radio when we came home. It was like an oldie song. It was Biggie Smalls. And he was like, I love it when they call me Big Papa. So she was really, really curious about what that means. And I was like, dude, man, that's the stuff that they used to sing back when I was a little whippersnapper like her. And now I'm going to take off my mask. Oh!
Yeah.
Hey, cool. That's kind of cool.
What? A bandana?
Yeah, a bandana. You could use these as a bandana. I like it. Gosh, I'm so bored. We're so bored right now. We went to the store because we have some carrots and we're about to make some carrot muffins and some carrot bread. We have a lot of carrots. Anyway, while we were at the store, this lady, I'm sorry, the cat is distracting me. He's like right next to the phone.
Yeah.
And he's staring at the phone. He's gonna knock. Look at his face. He looks like he's gonna knock it over.
He's not gonna knock it over.
He's gonna knock it over. I'm scared. But this lady, we're just trying to find. What were we trying to find? I forgot.
We were looking at chocolate chips.
Yeah, we were looking at chocolate chips, just trying to live our best life, looking at chocolate chips. This lady walks up next to us, and she grabs like 500 cases of these cookies. Like, she was like, "Oh my gosh!" She was like piling her whole entire cart full of cookies, and we're like, "Dang, man." I need to grab a case. Some things must be really good. It's called Benton's Fudge Dipped Cookies Trio Extra Indulgent. And so I asked her, and she said, you better hide those because your kids are going to eat them all. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, they got 3 flavors, peanut butter and dark fudge drizzle, milk fudge and dark fudge drizzle, dark fudge and caramel drizzle with sea salt. And I'm like really excited. We're gonna try one right now. I'm gonna try. I'm like really. I've never been excited just because that lady was so excited, and her shopping cart is like a big old mountain full of freaking cookies. So I'm just like. If somebody could explain to Mila what does it mean? I love it when you call me Big Papa.
It doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense. Okay, what are these ones? These are the milk fudge and dark fudge drizzle. I'm really excited. I'm so fat, man. All I think about all day is food, man. I wake up, I'm like, what am I finna eat? I wake up all day. I get up, I eat my apples for breakfast. I'm like, dang, I'm kind of tired of eating apples every day. And then, I know, and I can't eat cookies for breakfast. You know what kind of diabetes I'll have all day? I'll be like, oh, crap. And diabetes. Okay, so we're going to taste this milk fudge first. Here, you going to try that? Okay, you can try it. It's milk fudge and dark fudge drizzle. This doesn't look like the picture. It doesn't look like the picture. Let's see this. Oh, this is the milk fudge. Hold on. Okay, this is the dark fudge and caramel drizzle. Okay, are you ready to taste it? On your mark, get set, go. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
It's an Oreo.
It is so good.
It's not the best. When I get some
It's very
food.
rich.
Not really.
But I bet you, see, you always say that. You always say that about my cooking. Like when I make peach cobbler, I'll be like, dang man, this peach cobbler is so good. I'm jealous of my own peach cobbler. And then you turn around and like eat the whole thing. Yeah, you do. See, you ate that whole cookie. What you talking about? Not really. Not really. And it's just not really good. And then she ate the whole cookie. Justin said apples are good. Yes, I agree. Apples are good. And when I eat one, I get a boost of energy. I love it. So I could only eat one bite. She wolfed down the whole thing. This is really, really rich. And I'm a big fan of sweets. I have a bad sweet tooth, man. My doctor's been after me on that too. I gotta quit it. I gotta stick with my apples every day and maybe eat a salad. I see, man, I work at Slim Chickens, so like every day I just like, oh my gosh, Slim Chickens. Oh my, I gotta quit, man.
But Slim Chickens taste so good.
I know, it tastes so good. Slim Chickens taste so good. Okay, which one are we trying next? This is the milk fudge and dark fudge drizzle. And that lady at the grocery store, she was like, you'll only be able to eat 2 at a time. It'll last you forever. And I believe her, because I couldn't finish mine. I could only eat 1 bite. It's very rich.
It isn't that rich.
It's rich. Here, you take that one. See, here's got a big old drizzle on it. Ooh, look how good this. Oh, this cookie looks so good. Look, there goes the cat sniffing my cookie. He's making me nervous. Like, he's going to knock over my phone if he gets up. He's a terrible cat. I want to punch him in the face sometimes.
What?
Yeah, I want to punch him in the face because, like, every day he comes in the bathroom every morning and then he bites my feet and he scratches me. And
is rude.
He's rude to me, man. I can't even go to sleep because, like, he'll like 4 in the morning, you know, just singing the call of his people.
Well, cats are nocturnal, so.
Hey, he can nocturnal his ass out the door.
What?
You sniff my cookie again? You sniff my cookie? You sniff my cookie. Terrible cat. Alright, let's take a bite. That one was better than the last one. Oh my gosh. That is a very rich cookie. That's going to take me like 3 hours to
It isn't that rich.
It is very rich.
Not really.
You think your sister's watching us right now?
No.
Is she partying with her friend?
Yeah. She probably doesn't even go on Facebook often.
I know. What do you guys do now? Instagram?
Instagram.
Instantgram?
Yeah.
What is so instant about Instantgram?
It's instantaneous.
Oh, Facebook is instant. Facebook's more instantaneous, okay? Oh, cause I'm old. I'd be on Facebook, and old people be on Facebook. Is that what it is? That's what it is. Oh man, look at my brother. We are almost 40. We gotta start watching our diets. I know, man. I hate it. Everything tastes so good. Everything tastes so good. I just wanna. That's all I think about is food. And the time I wake up, what I'm gonna eat for lunch, I'm gonna eat Slim Chickens for lunch. I definitely know that. Like even on my day off, I want to go eat Slim Chickens, and then.
Because it's tasty.
Yeah, it tastes good, man. There's some chicken and waffles, with buffalo wings, some wings. I could do a Slim Chickens commercial right now on my day off. Let's get some cookies. Oh, these are the peanut butter and peanut butter and chocolate is my weakness. Look at that cat. He's staring at me. I'm going to punch him in the face.
Oh, look at that comment. We are called boomers now.
We are the boomers now.
All the old people are called boomers, and the young ones
Don't
are
watch your
Gen
diet.
Z.
Eat what you want. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Don't. That's what Abby said. Do you know who Abby is?
No, I don't check Facebook that often.
That's your. We gotta go see them, man. It's been a while. I haven't seen. I gotta see my brothers. That's Caleb. You remember Caleb? You met him a couple times.
I think so.
Yes. That is his girlfriend. Well, fiance, because they're going to get married. I'm excited for them. Okay, so this one is, what's this one? The peanut butter.
Yeah. The peanut butter and dark
it smells
fudge.
so good. But that's why I always say YOLO, man. Life is too short not to be a fat pig and eat what I want to eat, right? Just eat what I want to eat because I want to be fat.
Okay.
Dog's back there sniffing for crumbs on the floor. Nobody dropped any crumbs for her. Well, we haven't even had dinner yet. We're spoiling our dinner. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. We ain't eating yet. We're terrible. But the girls went to, they had their, what is it called, pre-UIL competition?
Yeah.
And
marching
yes,
band.
they did so good. And every time they get out there for marching band, I'm always,
well, it's
my
just
baby.
a band performance.
Do you understand that you're a senior?
Yeah.
I know, this is emotional for me.
Emotional? How?
Because you're a senior, man. This is your last year in marching band. Last year, I get to wake you up and yell at you every morning. Get up and get ready for school.
I usually just wake up on my own, so didn't really gotta do
Yeah,
that.
but you procrastinate till the last second.
I don't procrastinate.
You're a procrastinator. You're such a procrastinator.
What?
I love it when you call me Big Papa.
What even is
Throw your
that
hands in the
song?
air if you's a true player.
Really?
Yeah, that's a Biggie Smalls, man.
Okay.
All right, let's try this last cookie. Okay.
I hope it tastes good.
It smells good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
They all taste good.
Oh.
Why are you getting so emotional over cookies?
That was the best. That was a really good cookie. I have no idea. That was such a good. Yep. Look, Caleb said procrastination runs in the family. It does. I'm a bad procrastinator too.
Well,
I'm
I don't
terrible.
procrastinate that much.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Look at the dog's trying to sniff the cookie now too.
Oh.
You want to be in the video? I hope this doesn't fall because it's like hanging on by a thread. Look at you, terrible
She's
dog.
just the face.
She's a terrible dog.
I think she knows when the camera's on her.
She does. She knows when the camera's on her, and then she goes and runs away.
Yeah, she's camera shy.
She's camera shy. You're gonna finish that cookie, aren't you?
Yeah.
Mila finished all of her cookies, and I took one bite out of all my cookies because I'm a wimp. That's like really straight diabetes right there. But I could wolf down a jar of dessert from Slim Chickens, man. Slim Chickens, that's good stuff right there. I'm not saying that because I work there. It's really good. If I didn't work there, I would still eat there. Every day.
Really?
Yeah. Every
I
day.
don't think so,
It is.
because we didn't have Starbucks ever until you started working there.
I know, man. I didn't become obsessed with Starbucks until I worked there.
And then I never even heard of Slim Chickens until you started working there.
I know, me too. I never heard of Slim Chickens until they said, you're going to work at Slim Chickens. I was like,
Yeah.
cool. What is Slim Chickens? It's
Yeah.
really good. And unfortunately, it doesn't make me slim, so.
Then why is it called Slim Chickens?
I don't know.
I guess it's just one of life's mysteries.
Life's mysteries. It's really good stuff. Alright, so we're going to go cook our carrot bread. And it's just a boring Saturday night. Look, Caleb said, what is Slim Chickens? Oh my God. Look at how he spelled it. Chickinz. Right, Abby said, Starbucks. Starbucks. Starbucks is awesome. I love Starbucks. Slim Chickens is okay, dude. Think about it like this. Okay. The best chicken you've ever eaten in your life. And how did you come to work there? I thought you was at BK. See, everybody thinks I'm somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because, man, I'm just resilient like that. I could just, do something different because I'm cool like that. Pretty much. But look, Slim Chickens, okay. I don't know if they have any up in Iowa. You guys got to come visit me so you can eat there. Y'all got to come visit me and you eat at I'll take you to Slim Chickens to eat, man. What happened to Popeyes? I don't think I ever worked at Popeyes.
Slim Chickens is better than Popeyes.
Yeah, Slim Chickens is way better than Popeyes.
And Churches.
Down. And Churches.
And KFC.
And KFC. And Zaxby's. And Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
Look, they got tenders, they got wangs, got potato salad, french fries, mac and cheese. They got, oh gosh, they got the best jar desserts ever. Yes, Justin, that is correct. Basically, I don't know how to explain it. Look at Abby said Popeyes is the shiznick. KFC kind of sucks. Yes, KFC sucks.
Yeah, they changed their cookies to a smaller size.
They basically... Well, they don't make their cookies every day anymore. They put them inside a little tiny bag, and they just don't taste good anymore. And their chicken is really greasy, and then their mashed potatoes aren't. But Popeye's mashed potatoes, man, I could eat a whole thing to myself, like a family size. That's how fat I am, man. That's all I think about is food all day, every day.
Well, food is tasty.
Food is life, man. And earlier, remember Iris? She was grumpy after her band performance. I'm like, oh, my poor Iris. She's so grumpy, and I gave her a hug. And then she got some pizza. And then afterwards, she was just the happy person I ever met in my life. Yeah. So I asked her.
She just needed some food.
I said, did you just need some food? Was that it? And she's like, yeah.
But what did you say?
Well, because every time she comes home and she asks what's for dinner, and then she asks, you got some food? What are we going to eat for food? and she just calls it food. And
yeah.
Food. And when dinner's ready, I call upstairs, but Iris, food. So that's what she calls it, food. And then, so I told her, I said, well, Iris, you were just hungry, so my little Eenie just needed to get some food to put her in a better mood.
That was fun.
God, she was grumpy, man. I never.
Yeah, she was.
But you know how it is. I'd be grumpy if I don't get any food. If I don't get my food, I'd be grumpy.
She was just hangry.
Yeah, hangry. That's what I call it. That's why I love working in a food place, because people, they be coming up so hangry and they be mean and stuff, and then I give them something that makes them feel happy, and then I make their day way better. Because food is life. That's all I think about is food. That's all I think about is food.
Well,
and water heaters.
Water heaters?
Yeah. I'm scared of water heaters.
Really?
Yeah. Alright. You ready to cook our carrot bread? Alright, you gotta check up the deuces. Check up deuces. How do I end this? I never do live videos.
I think you just tap on...
What do I tap on? Caleb is the worst. If he's hungry, he is angry. Once he's fed, he's happy. I could see that, man. I remember when Caleb was like a toddler. Oh my gosh. If he was hungry, he'd be full on temper tantrum. He'd be running around in his diaper like terrorizing me and Justin. Oh man, I remember that, man. And like if you sit him in front of a TV in front of Barney, he can watch Barney and get his M&Ms. I used to be so jealous of him. Because like my parents would always buy him M&Ms, and they would never buy. Yeah, they would never buy me and Justin M&Ms, but he always got M&Ms. And like every day they would go to the grocery store and they leave me and Justin at home and they'd take him to the grocery store and he'd always come in and he had his little Barney sunglasses and his M&Ms and he'd come in smiling like M&Ms. And I'm like, it's freaking M&Ms and it's Barney. Oh, I love my I love you, Caleb. I love you, Caleb. But just know I used to be jealous of your M&Ms. Because he always got M&Ms. It's because he was the youngest, huh? Well, I don't buy you and Eni. I don't buy her like stuff because she's the youngest. I don't buy you stuff because you're the oldest.
You usually just get something for everyone. I
try to. Well, I didn't have another baby after Eni, so it might have been different. I spoiled the baby. And you guys would have been like me and my brother Justin. Like, let the baby get everything. A little one. I don't think I could have handled another one of you guys. I'm old. I'm old. And I gotta give a shout out to all of my peers having babies at this age. I gotta give you guys a shout out because I don't see how you do it. I feel like old. I feel old as shit. I feel like my body's breaking down. And like every day I wake up, a snap, crackle, pop. I can barely walk because I'm getting old.
Well, you're not that old.
Dude, I'm knocking on 40's door.
Yeah, and that's like not even old.
I'm old.
It's not that old.
Oh, you're about to graduate.
Yes, but I'm not even that old.
Do you know when I was about to graduate high school, I thought my parents was old.
Well, everyone thinks that
everyone thinks their parents are old. So I know you think I'm old.
Yeah, maybe compared to me, but in the grand scheme of things, you're not that old.
My brother's about to be 37, man. I can't believe that. But yeah, but I was saying I don't see how my friends my age, they're having babies. Oh gosh, I couldn't do it. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I had you guys when I was still in my teens.
What?
I was still a young whippersnapper when I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a baby.
Really?
I had no idea how I was gonna take care of you. I had no idea. I was like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna work at the meat plant for the rest of my life?
What?
I'm gonna have a meat plant, baby.
What?
That's where I was at when I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling there was a little tiny person growing inside my womb.
What?
Is this making you feel uncomfortable?
Yes.
No, because like I was feeling like I was gonna barf, and I was like sitting there like trying to make some. I messed with chitlins all day, making the skin of the sausages, like making the chitlins, untangling chitlins. That's all I did all day was untangled chitlins. Oh. And then I was like, But, you know, I do have a sensitive nose, so I'm like, okay, maybe these chitlins just smell bad. Maybe they just went rank all of a sudden. And then and I'm like, oh, I gotta go barf. And then I called out sick, and then I went to the doctor. I'm like, I know what the doctor's gonna tell me. He came in the room, and he was like, congratulations! I'm like, thanks.
Really?
My life's about to change forever.
Yeah, for the good.
I was terrified. For the good.
Yeah.
For the good. My life changed for the good. Oh, man. Sarah, that stupid meat plant. I know, that meat plant, man. That's one of the best times of my life. Was when they had sausage wars. Sausage wars.
What?
Yeah. They take, okay, so I had the pleasure of working on both sides of that meat plant. They had a cooked side and a raw side, and I started out on the cooked side, and like they take a little pieces of waste, and then they pick it up and just throw it across to somebody. I'm like, what? Who did that?
Wow.
Yeah, and then on the raw side it was different because you're working with like mush. It was just mush. Like you're putting all that meat inside a chitterling casing, and then so you have that mushy stuff, and all you do is just go and just mush it on somebody and just mush.
What in the world?
Yeah, sausage wars.
I can't even imagine that.
Yeah,
It's like
it was fun. We weren't supposed to do it, so it's something you did behind the boss's back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You had food fights behind the boss's back.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It was fun. It's the good old days.
The olden days.
Mila, you were the size of this cookie inside my womb. You were the size of that cookie. And then, and that little tiny cookie-sized person made me vomit for freaking 9 months straight, going to the toilet.
Oh yeah, it's not like you were eating organically grown, non-GMO food.
I sure wasn't. I was eating, I'll tell you what, I ate all the time was chili cheese dogs with onions and extra cheese. Mm-hmm. That's what I had to have.
Well, you didn't have to have it.
And now you're a senior.
Really? You're being dramatic.
I can't believe my baby is going to graduate in May of 2021. Oh my gosh, this is like so surreal. It like passed by so fast. It's like I blinked my eye. I was telling her earlier, and it feels like just yesterday I was chasing after a little toddler.
Really?
I was trying to run away from me all the time.
Well, I don't even remember being a toddler.
I know you remember running away from me in Walmart.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
How old was I?
No, you ran away from me a couple times. Usually I could catch you, but the one time when you and your sister ran away at the same time. Oh my gosh. That was the most terrifying day of my life. Like, literally in the Copperest Cove Walmart. I think you were 2 and she was 1. And you guys were being so good walking next to mommy. And then all of a sudden you guys, I think you guys like you communicated with each other somehow. Hey, let's run in opposite directions.
Really?
Yeah, like you guys were like conspiring against me. Yeah, you were. Then all of a sudden both of you was running that way, Iris was running that way. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go catch Mila first because she's faster and she can get further away from me. So I went and caught you, but then I don't know where Iris went. I was so terrified. I had to go into get one of the Walmart people. They called a code Adam on, and this day I remember what she was wearing because I had to tell him she's wearing a blue and green dress. She's got a curly afro. It was so terrifying. And then all of a sudden, you know, after everybody was looking, I'm frantically looking. My heart's beating so fast. Where's my baby? Where's my baby? I was about to cry. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know where she's at. I'm going crazy here. And then all of a sudden there's a really, really old guy. And he's pulling her. She went and got like 5 or 6 of those vegetable bags. She was playing at the roller, and the guy found her playing over there, and he was pulling one end and she was pulling the other, and he was just so smitten because she was so cute at that age. Well, she's still cute, but you know how toddlers are cute, and everybody's like, oh, and he just loved her so much. He was like, oh, she's so cute. Oh. Wow. But he brought her to me, and I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Oh, I was just panicking so hard.
I guess.
And he's like, yeah, I found her all the way up there in the vegetables, playing with the bags, pulling all the bags out. I was like, yeah, that sounds like something my toddler would do.
Yeah.
And he went, and literally we were like, because at that Walmart, the vegetable section is at the front. I think, gosh, this was like, how old are you now? 17?
Yeah.
This was like 15 years ago this happened.
Long time ago.
Walmart's different now, but like we were like in the cereal section, which was in the middle of the store, and the vegetable section was all the way in the front of the store. So she had made it a long way. And I thought you was the faster one, so I went to you, catch you first. Oh, that child. Oh, that child. Mm.
I guess all's well that ends well.
All is well that ends well, yes. I survived it, you survived it, she survived it, and from that day on, y'all stayed buckled in a buggy.
Really?
Even if I had to get 2 buggies and buckle one of you each in a buggy, y'all stayed buckled in a buggy.
Well, it's not like I'm the one that got lost in Walmart.
You very well easily could have been. I could have went after her instead of you. Oh, yeah. We have got to... Okay, yeah, we've got to get this carrot bread going, because... What time is it? Where's your phone at?
Let me check.
Yeah, see what time it is.
It is 9:17.
Yeah, see, my bedtime was an hour ago, because I'm getting old. Alright, so how do I finish this live video? I don't know how to finish this live video.
You should just be able to tap the finish button.
Alright. Yeah, I still need to buckle them in a buggy, Sarah. They are at this 17 years old. I still need to buckle her in a buggy. You are absolutely right. Yeah, I have to go. I will call you tomorrow, Justin. I'm going to call you. You still have the same phone number. Tell me your phone number if it's changed. Because sometimes you be changing your phone number. And then I'm like, who is this calling me? I'm like, oh, it's Justin. Yay! Alright, I'm going to cook my carrot bread and eat some pizza. So, how do I finish this video?
You should just be able to tap the finish button.
You're supposed to know all this.
Yeah. The finish button.
Finish.